yours. It's your own shit. Like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it.
Is that you're the demon, man?
Demon?
Yeah, you're the bad one.
Is it?
You're the one that's on all the shit.
Why?
Clearly, you're the one that's on all the shit.
What have you seen?
Them man they said he's a child of God.
No, I'm a child of God as well.
Them man they said he just got baptized after the launch. That's what he was on.
I said he got baptized.
No, but when you name a Niger man Bugsey, you
know honestly,
he's on,
he's doing good way.
I've met a few Bugseys in my life.
Well, they're all on things.
All on every Nigerian's on things, like
and
man can't say that.
Man can say that because
when you say things, what do you mean by things?
Listen, you see our dads, we thought Jamaican dads were smoky. But a Nigerian man will shoot you and tell you to walk, bruv. Like, it's like, bro, you know you just shot me, bruv. Like, they're just on madness. Like,
you see what you just done?
It's mad. Like Nigerian, and growing up, we thought it's not our dads.
Yeah.
Until it was our dads, and you're like, what's wrong with my dad?
It's them. My dad's.
But with me, like, I didn't like my mum and my dad split up. I think when I was like in primary school, you know, primary school. So it's like my growing up with my dad had just been that period of like obviously being born in primary school. Obviously, I was born in Nigeria. I came in when I was 5 with my mum and my younger brother. But obviously, my dad was already here. So it's like, even when I think about growing up or like family stuff or like thinking about my dad or whatever, like it's kind of like it's patchy. Do you get what I mean? Like it's patchy. Like it's like I can remember
bits and pieces
of the early bit, but it's like I remember my mum though. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
you said that thing on Home Run, was it?
Yeah.
What was it? You don't want to be like him.
Yeah. I ain't trying to be like my pops when I grow up.
So. I thought about it the other day. I heard it and I was like, do I or don't I? Like, do I don't even think I know him as a man. Like, is he even a good guy? Like, he was a dead dad.
Yeah.
But is he a good
guy?
guy?
Is he a good guy? Like, is there anything I want to be
like him?
Like, could he have gone wrong, but he's a good guy? Do you know what I mean?
It's not even a thing where he was young. You know, like he wasn't a 16-year-old dad. That was 26, 27.
That's still young though.
That's a good age.
No, it's an age where you're old enough to know things, but not everybody's mature at 26, 27.
Bro, man left his
like
home.
That age is a no wrong from right kind of age though.
Yeah, it is.
Like you fully know it now.
You would know if you're fair enough. You know if you're doing wrong. You know that alright, cool. Somebody's having a shower for you. Don't go run away. Whatever it be, you would know that.
Yeah.
But in terms of in the moment where let's say somebody's done it, when you look back, like now that I'm getting on to 30 and I'm looking at when man were making certain decisions when they were 23, I'm like, we looked at him as mad, but really and truly, he just...
Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
23 is different. 26 and 23.
Yeah.
Those 3 years are massive.
Yeah.
The recklessness was high because there was no social media either, innit?
Yeah.
Man could do
it like that.
You're not getting caught, bruv. Doing as you please. It's calm.
True.
Word.
Like it wasn't as connected as obviously it's now, innit? So I get what you mean, but I don't know. For me, I would say I don't want to be like my dad when I grow up. 'Cause for me, even if I don't know him fully as a person, I can't say I fully know him fully as a person. What I do know of him is enough to say I don't want to be like this person.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
When's the last time you spoke to him?
I ain't spoke to my dad since probably 2000 and I want to say 18.
That's not too long.
18, 17. It's a while though.
There was a time I probably didn't speak to mine for like
4 or 5 years.
7 years. Like, big, long time.
Why is that?
Where was he?
Yeah.
But then, you see like when you watch movies and you see a parent trying to patch things up with his son, you're like, nah, I'm not even on it. Fuck that. No, because there was a time where I was talking to him, but my...
I thought he was going to say... I should reach out. It's just a film.
It's not real life.
Yeah.
Someone wrote this.
There was bare films I watched, like, they patched it up in the end. I thought, nah, man. Fuck that. Because at first, I was speaking to him. I remember the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
He took me and my brothers Chinatown. And then the last time I went Chinatown, it was cheap. When not too long
so
ago.
now you're thinking, bruv, this man took me on a cheap date. He said he took us on a cheap date,
He
bruv.
wanted to go hackers. Well, let me take it to hacker.
I was in Mayflower. I was like, nah, what's like, you know, that was the last time I seen him, innit? Then, obviously, I was still talking to him, but my brothers weren't. So I was like, I'm on what they're on, innit? Fuck it, brother.
You're the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the middle.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck it, brothers stick together, innit? Then we stopped talking to him. Then I don't know, one day he popped up with a son, innit? He's like, yeah, this your brother? I was like, yeah.
A new one. A
brother.
fresh straight.
What, young?
What, younger?
Oh, way
Like,
younger.
Way younger. Or fresh.
Yeah, fresh,
freshly
brand
born.
new.
Oh, like handheld thing.
That's a Percy. Little Percy thing.
A little Percy thing.
No, that's very
So it's like, bro,
way.
what's going on? So we started talking again, innit?
Yeah.
It's mad. That's what I'm saying. Like Nigerian dads, you didn't think they were smoky.
No,
but
it's the way that
in a madness.
it was the way that they were in the house though, because they made like literally. I think in the late 90s, early 40s, like Nigerians were on this vibe of Jamaicans are unruly. That's
their
what
message to
the
us.
older generation was like. The Jamaicans are very unruly, like, so we just assumed that, oh, you guys are perfect then. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they was really on shit.
Yeah, it was.
your
There was
dad
smoke
around.
screens and mirrors.
Or what's the situation on that one?
I ain't got a relationship with my dad, you know.
At all? Or have you ever had one?
I didn't meet my dad till I was like 15. I didn't meet my dad till I was 15.
And then what, did you want to do dumb stuff like go kickball in a park or something?
No. Didn't have I've only started a relationship. Well, he's tried to reach out to me since the past like year and a half really. So that's like what? First time I met her like 15. Now I'm turning 25, so that's 9 years really.
9 years in between that first time. So
Yeah,
you met
yeah,
him and
yeah.
then after that you didn't speak, and then 9 years later.
No, I would see him now and
Okay,
again, but
yeah.
not meet. I would just bump into him, like if I see him on the street.
Oh,
That's-
like
that's
that.
it.
So man
Yeah.
didn't even live like Quay. He lived
No.
around.
My dad lives in London, but
Oh, okay.
I moved when I was like 14. I moved house in Nottingham, and weirdly, I moved on the same street as his mum. So literally,
Okay.
like,
Your grandma.
yeah.
No, but his grandma, I know that.
Yeah, the way he said his mum, I had to do the family
yeah,
tree in my head. I had to be like,
Yeah.
dad's mum, your grandma.
Yeah. No, my grandma and my granddad, innit? Like, they're still together, still married. Moved on the same street as them, like, literally, like, no more than 20 doors away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, literally on the same side of the street and everything. And then I still didn't meet him till then. Obviously, I used to go up to my grandma's house because I met my grandma when I was young, innit? I met like one or two people out of the family when I was young.
On your dad's side?
Yeah, on my
Okay.
dad's side. So I used to go up there, and even still then, I didn't meet him. And then one of my older brothers on my dad's side, he died, innit? He got shot, he died. And then the first day, that's when I met him.
Mad.
So that's when I met him. My brother died. I went in my grandma's. I just seen a man sitting down. He said hi to me, like he knew me. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, he knew me, but I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
I just said hi. You get me? Cause obviously I'm walking in my grandma's house, innit?
Yeah.
Just say hi. Walked in. My grandma sat me down. She said, obviously we just talked about the situation of my brother dying, innit? And she said, that's your dad in the kitchen.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
That's
no,
mad. Yeah, word. You know what's mad? If you was
Yeah.
Nigerian, the first time you said hello to him, you would have called him uncle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You would have said, "You're out, uncle. Hello."
Yeah, like that.
You would have dabbed him up right quick. You wouldn't even have known, bro. You'd be like, what?
No, Bearman's
Crazy, innit?
Bearman's upbringing ain't fair, you know. But man's got 24 hours, innit?
You're a funny guy.
Double M. Double M, I don't want to say the name. Double M.
Even outside of that, just big man thing is mad. Like man grew up on this is normal because it happened to not just you, but bear man on your street, bear man in your like radius. Like it's crazy, but and it's gonna change that, innit?
Yeah.
Like everyone. I feel like it's so weird. Like everyone's got some sort of story. Like, not everyone, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
The man grew up around. Have got
Yeah,
some
man.
sort of story.
We've got a story
Like
still.
that. And everyone's got a story. Do you know what I mean? That's what's mad as well. Like sometimes you be going through life or going through shit and you think like, oh, this
It's
is
only
unfair,
you.
this is
Yeah,
mad, blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
But it's like, you could talk to somebody else and be like, yo, fucking hell, like you like, and you talk to somebody else and it's like, oh, fucking hell, everyone's really got something going on. So it's like,
How, you see,
just have to
man
change
usually
it, innit?
talk about like how like a relationship will affect their relationship with women, but how does a bad relationship with a dad affect relationship with men,
What do you mean? Like
Like,
with other
with other men,
Mm.
like friendships, like what you guys like as friends, not like with each other,
Yeah.
but with like men, like.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
that's a very good question. I think sometimes, I've pondered on this as well. I think sometimes like, I've clocked sometimes, I think because man don't have like we didn't start with a heavy male influence.
Yeah.
Sometimes man treat certain situations, let's say how you would treat, let's say you're dealing with your girlfriend or like a girl, and I mean like an example like, alright, cool, you could fall out with your brethren or something, and really you should, is a minuscule thing, you could just address it there and just like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I'm just not gonna reply for a bit. Wanna do the
Like he's a
yeah,
chick.
like it's not a chick. It's not a chick.
Yeah.
It's not a chick. Like,
Yeah.
like if there's a disagreement between men, you meant to like just
Face it head on.
face it head on, like men, innit? But obviously,
it.
like I feel like not have it. It's a spiral effect. This stuff is a spiral
Well,
effect.
then
Yeah.
it's just with that. It's just you haven't been taught how to deal with situations as a man from a man, innit?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
With other men, innit? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like your man still got your dad's still supposed to teach you how to treat a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
so
see the
yeah.
example.
So he's
Man,
gonna have
yeah.
to teach you how to
treat
deal
a
with
man,
men as
yeah.
well.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
True.
it's just that when you have the lack of that, it's kind of you just gotta learn everything yourself, innit? You know what I mean? Like a lot of things, like 'cause obviously me and him had that. That's a similarity that we've had, innit? You know what I mean? Not really having a father like that, innit? You know what I mean? In our lives, so a lot of things we if we can't deal with it ourselves, we try and talk to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
each
And
other,
thing,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just try and deal with it, innit? Just try and just face it head on, innit? That's what I try and do, anyway. You get me?
Yeah, because I'm trash at conversation. I got a podcast.
Yeah, man said that with the whole big podcast. I'm trash at
No, it's the main
conversation.
thing, like, I don't know, you saw it when he was trying to tell me
Yeah.
how
He
he's going to
was-
fix
he
this
was
thing. I don't
angry.
care, bro. I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah. Now, do you know what it is?
yeah.
You're also hungry and angry. So we
that
won't get to
too.
that.
But on top of that, yeah, I'm bad with conversation. Like, I just don't know how to have it.
I get you. Some people are like that.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Turn off the
It's
mics. I
not
won't
even
say
a
nothing.
routine. It's not even a routine. It's not you
Yeah,
being
man, this
like,
ain't on
You
talking
just rather
like
just
that.
allow it, or
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, there's people that rather just allow it, man.
yeah.
Rather allow the conversation or just.
Just more of a company, man. Like you like
It's
people
trust.
being
I
around.
don't want to tell you too much. I don't know. It's a trust thing for me. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna. Unless I'm just freely telling the information. I don't like being asked questions sometimes.
Yeah,
questions.
See, more time when you're with someone, they're gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm not talking.
They don't want to.
Say nothing.
So what, you the FBI?
Yeah, let me ask the questions. Let me find out about you. Let me see if I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Then we could chop it up.
So then, it's funny because she was like, the thing is, I was like, I just told Dad it would be cool. He ended up being cool about it, and then she said, I just don't want my mum to find out, because even though like I'm a grown up, whatever, my mum will never let me hear the end of this, innit?
Yeah.
And then I thought, as a parent, yeah, there's gonna be times where your child is gonna confide in you, and they're gonna say, "Don't tell mum."
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell them? Are you gonna tell mum? Like, it could be something. Let's say it's something like, not something as deep as pregnancy or something like that, but or
Because I'm telling.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to think of a
That's
situation.
small. Like if you got like a new boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yes.
I would-
Perfect.
Because
Perfect.
if my daughter or
Yeah.
son has a new boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever,
Yeah.
and they like, oh yeah, I'm seeing this person, don't tell mum.
No,
I might
I'm
not
telling
tell
her,
him.
mum.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
telling.
I might not.
You're
Just
telling.
because
No,
I'm
that's
like,
mad. No, that's mad. That's mad.
Our child.
That's mad. That's mad.
No,
That's mad.
if you're under 16, I'm telling, bro.
Under 16, you shouldn't even be having it
Oh,
like that.
under 16 is different. You don't have
Under
no
16, you
privacy
shouldn't
at
be
that
having it
age.
like that.
I'm thinking of my grown child, like my grown.
My grown child don't need to be telling me to
tell
not
mum.
tell mum, bro.
Not
You're
even
grown.
I'm telling
Have you got a different
It's not,
relationship, like-
it's not even I'm telling you. Go and tell her. Like you don't even have to tell me. I'm not. I don't. You don't even have to put me in a situation of me not telling. Like what you on about? Like go and tell your mom that you're in a relationship.
What am I gonna talk to my wife about tonight, bro? This
You know what I mean? Or if it's that, like, yo, hey, blah blah blah. Our child's got something to tell us. Come on, let's. Sit down.
You're one of them
Yeah,
ones.
that's what I'm
Horrible. So what do you have to tell us?
No, it has to.
it has to
Listen,
be that.
yo, listen.
But you know what it is, with
partnership
things like
thing.
that as well, like a partner, like you might be one judge of the person, but that other person can be another judge of the person as well. Do you get what I mean? Man, need everyone to be able to judge this person
so-
because
yeah,
you're
no,
coming
it's-
into my
I
go
don't
to
know
court.
why it's so serious. Like,
Yeah,
when it starts
and-
getting serious.
like
And
serious
the
not serious
thing-
because
and no,
all it takes is someone to come in your life and you
And that's it, and now it's
you're
happened.
going
And
in,
see,
I'm not on
and
it.
what's the reason? What's the reason why you feel you need to tell me and not tell the other person because you think
What?
it's gonna be a smoother sailing?
I'm not thinking. Why did you choose me?
Don't do that.
Don't choose me,
Yeah, you see what
bro.
I'm saying?
I'm not
But
the parent. I'm not the
'cause
parent that you think I am.
You get me? That you can get
So
away
when
with
should be
shit.
the parent
You got
that
what I'm
gets the
saying?
secrets like, hidden away
But you
from
know,
me?
Not even, not even
no.
see. Obviously, some. Yeah, no.
You'd be vexed, yeah, if you found out your child told your mum a
And she
secret,
didn't say
and
anything.
she didn't
She
tell
didn't
you.
say that.
Fuming.
That's mad,
You
isn't
didn't
it?
tell me.
The man
Like,
of the house and all of this is going on.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
The
Bare
ego
man
starts
is
getting
going on.
involved.
That's mad. But we're saying it's mad, but I know that that's happening. There's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
one
no,
where
that's happening.
you go and
That's
confide in
happening.
your
What
mum or your
happens
dad.
is, yeah, if now I tell mum and mum wows out on you, now when you're actually doing a madness, you're not gonna tell either of us.
That's
You're
what I'm
like,
saying.
that's a snitch.
So we
you need
got
to
a-
have one person
we got-
that you can
Exactly.
come
No,
and
It
tell
depends. It
people.
depends what it is.
man.
It depends.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Don't put me in a situation. I'm not gonna be in a situation where I have to be a snitch. That's what I'm saying. No, no. That's what I'm saying. No, you come here. She's got something to tell us. But she's telling us at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So no one's a snitch. No one's doing nothing.
No one's gonna be
As soon as you said that, I was like, to tell, don't tell mum. Mum,
You see what I'm saying?
come.
You got what I'm
She's
saying?
got something to tell us.
You get
Tell
me?
us right now.
And as well, I just don't think. No, man. Just no, man.
Alright, cool.
You get me?
So, alright, cool. Good example. Not something too crazy, but something that can happen to every child.
Yeah.
Had a fight outside,
Yeah.
and they've just come to tell you and said, I had a fight with this person. Like,
that's calm, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
Did you win, bruv?
Cool. Did you win? They said, no, I lost.
Yeah.
I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah.
Don't forget, but I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah, no, minor, no. Little things like that is minor. Obviously, the relationship stuff, but certain things, like, for example, my cousin, like, he told me the story, innit? Obviously, I'm just going to say my cousin. I think he used to take his parents' car out and drive it. He used to take his parents' car out and drive it. And then one time, I think this time he didn't have a license. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have a license, but he just used to take his parents' car out and drive it. And one time, he couldn't get it up the hill. I mean, like, his clutch and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he just couldn't get it up the
You
hill,
know,
innit?
you needed a test.
You get what I'm saying?
You needed lessons to
You
understand
get
that
what I'm saying?
one.
Like, he couldn't get it up the hill. So, he's thinking, fuck, like, I can't get it up the hill. He's
Yeah,
had
that's
to
funny.
really-
This is some
you
real
get me?
Nottingham shit.
Yeah, real
Like, London, we don't have hills like
Yeah.
that. Like, you're fine, you're calm.
Maybe one is Sydenham.
Yeah, like flat road, all over the place in London. Man,
You get me?
right, whatever.
So he's thinking he's had to call his dad because he can't move. He can't get
Yeah.
up the hill, innit? He's had to call his dad. His dad came, helped him get it up the hill, and then his dad didn't tell his mum. After that, his dad just didn't tell his mum. His dad just helped him to drive here properly. You know what I mean? Like things like that, little things like that. It's not that bad, innit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
That's a mad call to get, you know.
you know what I'm saying?
You're at work.
Dad, I took the car and I can't get up the
I can't
hill.
get up the hill. I
And
can't-
you know,
I'm
even like
stuck
that,
with
like
it.
you said, it's a mad call to get. Let's talk investments.
Yeah.
What are you lot on?
Ooh, do
You
know what it
mentioned
is?
crypto in one of the songs.
Do you know what it is, my
Yeah,
brother?
man, I got a couple in crypto.
The man said he's grabbing NFTs or something.
Yeah, I got NFT.
I'm scared that one's too.
I'm not on it. So
That one's
I
scary.
know.
No,
It's just
you
not
know, it's
understanding.
not even a.
Like
to be honest, the NFT I don't. It's no. I've got an older brother and he's into crypto and he's into that whole world hard, innit? So if he tells me to do something, I'll just do it because
You
I
can
know
trust
that.
his word.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's
It's not
you know
more
what I
so
mean?
you know. It's
Basically
more
that.
so you just trusting the
yeah,
word
yeah,
called
yeah,
advisor,
yeah,
yeah,
the word, innit?
crypto
So,
advisor.
You get what I'm saying? yeah.
I got in a good one the other day. I made £2.
Yeah.
Off the NFT.
But how much did you? What, as in you made £2 profit?
I'm being transparent. I made £2. Yeah, bruv. Listen.
What is it, NFT or
No, not NFT. I'm on Nutmeg.
So
Okay, yeah.
okay.
£2.
You can buy crypto off
No. I'm on
you
Nutmeg.
Just invested
I'm talking
in Nutmeg.
investments.
Oh, just in
Yeah,
general.
just-
I
yeah,
was saying, I thought
Because
you was talking
like
about crypto.
we was talking in it, and
That must sound bad now. Crypto. What?
Yeah,
Nutmeg.
yo.
You got NFT. Sorry, man.
Instead of man to just listen.
Remember trying to guess. My man,
well,
go.
that's it. Because we was talking of Thames in something else, and I was like, yeah, this sounds like the setup. Because what's this one called? The pension scheme.
Vanguard.
It's a pension scheme,
Yeah.
innit?
Scheme,
Have you
okay.
not got pen? As artists, do you not get pensions?
I don't really know how that works.
No, but you can create your own pension in it. You can, as a self-employed, you can put a certain amount of money down a year in your pension in it, and then obviously you just set it up for when you wanna retire. Innit? So you can create your own pension plan in it. You just have to set it up to where you just take money out and it's not your taxable in it. Yeah, so it's just clean money that you just keep on putting away in it. I think it's like I'm just quoting here, innit? I think it's like probably like 40 grand a year or something that you can put away to thingy. Yeah.
You could put as much as if you make more, you could put away more, and then and it occurs interest in it.
Yeah.
Your
Accumulating.
thing. Yeah. So he did
Cumulative.
a pension, and I looked at it and I was like, but you can't like withdraw without penalties early in it. So I looked at Nutmeg, and they do ISA.
Yeah.
So you could put like 20k tax free, 20k a year tax free, and it accumulates interest in it.
Yeah.
So I put 5 in, gave me £2 back. I said, "This is cold."
Yeah.
Going home to put more
What, straight away?
because you know, like a lot with this crypto stuff. Like you see big numbers, like oh yeah, we made 60, we sold for 63 ETH and £20,000
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, but what did you make? Because the way NFT works, you guys know, or
Roughly,
Not fully. I'm being
Not
honest.
NFT as much. Not NFT as much. I'll be honest.
it's like digital art.
Yeah.
Someone puts it up. They put up 10.
Yeah.
And they sell the 10, but they want royalties. So anytime the 10 people that bought it sell it,
They get a percentage.
they get a percentage. But it's every time it's sold, that's the money they're counting. They're not counting just what his percentage is. So they'll say, yeah, it's sold this many times and it's occurred 63,000 or 63 mil, but that person might have only got one. It's still a lot of money. That's why I'm saying, like, cool, I made £2. Because it's just transparency, innit? Some people think they're gonna come into the game and make a meal tomorrow. Just it's a slow game. Like this pension thing is 20 years for you, innit?
Yeah, 20 years.
Some people have pensions for 40, 60 years. And sometimes it's not about the paid ads. Sometimes just knowledge to the people that listen on. This is what you can do with your money. Because I'm looking at something I put in the bank. And like it made like £4 this shit. Like my money in the bank
the whole year.
You know, because they dropped the interest rate.
Bro, it's so low.
It's like 0.0 something. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, this money ain't working.
Yeah.
We need to shift it.
I heard about some government ISA thing though, where I think Bolasol was talking about if you put like £40 in, they'll give you £10. So if you put if you put
4K, they give you 1K. At the end of the
something
tax
like
year.
that. Yeah, or it might have been like
A lifetime
maybe
ISA.
it was something like that. Yeah, and people are like it's basically free money. But I don't know why. When I see them things, I'm like.
Yeah, free
Nah,
money.
it's
Is
fucking
Yeah. Free money
They
always
want
sounds
something.
mad.
Nah, man, no, I'm not doing
it's
it.
free,
Like
it's
it's weird. It's weird. As soon as I see anything to the
When
government,
you
I'm
draw
like
it out, then there might be
back
like a
up
tax
against the
to it
wall.
or something.
Yeah, something mad like that.
There's always a catch with it, like what you can do with the money,
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
much you can put in frequency.
Yeah.
There's always a catch with everything. So it's always read the contract, innit?
Yeah.
With everything you do.
Yeah. And they all saying inflation's gonna be all 6% and that. That's mad. You understand inflation?
Break it down.
Go on.
You can,
break
hey,
it down.
wait.
I rate that.
You could give him the helmet now.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because the way you started is like you don't know.
No. I'm loving
you don't have to
because
explain
I like the way he just said break it down. He didn't answer my question. He just said Break it down.
No, cause I have an idea.
Do you want to play like the
Obviously,
cost-
I have an idea.
Whoa, no.
Oh, okay.
He might
I have an
actually
idea.
know what it is.
I have an
Yeah.
I have an
No,
idea.
yeah. And I have an idea as well. I'm not saying that I know
But
it.
do you
That's
wanna
my
elaborate your
protection.
idea
That's
first?
my insurance to that. By the way,
okay.
I'm not saying that I know it.
Nah,
Are you elaborate your
it's-
one?
No, but what I understand of inflation is that basically the worth of money is going down every single year, and then it's going to be your pound is going to be worth 6% less
Than
what it was last year. So that's why I don't know why, but the value of the money is going down.
That's mad, fam.
And the price of things
It's crazy.
is gonna go up as well. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
The price of what?
The price of things.
The price
Price
of
of
living.
living.
The price of living.
Price
The price
of
of
living.
living.
Exactly, because the money's worth
Cost
less.
goes up,
So
yeah.
everything automatically
But
is going to
I-
up by
From
6%.
what I'm not saying I know, but from what
That's
I
not
think,
how it works, but go on.
is it not to do
How?
with how much money the country prints?
It's got
That's
something
what-
to
yeah,
do.
that's
with
what-
it.
How
Yeah.
much money the country prints and how much I don't know if it's like the actual bank of the I don't know if it was the central what's it called, the bank of the country or something, and how much money they have or something like that, and how much actual
In reserves and
natural
that. Yeah.
natural resources of.
I don't
We
know.
get
the
you.
helmet.
We get
I
you.
think-
You
I
can
think
say what you want. When you got the helmet, you can say anything you want. It's immunity. It's immunity. The man said the centre of the left and Elizabeth.
He was looking for help. I said,
No.
Everyone left you to struggle.
I rather think from my
Even T left you.
understanding
He said, "Nah,
My
man.
understanding is
Man
if,
is talking about
if a
reserves.
country's putting putting too much bread, no, is that not what it
Man
means?
is talking about the printers and the scanners and.
I'm sure.
The man have to scan the money.
I'm sure to do with that. I'm sure to do with that. But they're putting too much.
Nah, it is. It
They're
is.
putting too much bread.
If there's too much
It's
money in
worth- it's not-
circulation,
it's not
it's
worth.
worth-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But obviously the central bank thing, I'm not 100% sure on it. I might have just been winging it with that one.
I might have went for it. He fully went for it. It's a fucking.
He was staring for time. He wanted someone to rescue him for time. Nobody had the answer to him. But I'm saying I don't know exactly why or how it works, but I just know your money's worth less in it.
But you said inflation is going up to 6%. That means everything's going to be 6% more. No, because inflation is already at a percentage. So
Yeah.
the difference between what it is
Oh,
now.
yeah. That's
So
true.
you can have the helmet for that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
Take it.
Wow.
I
I like to give everybody a learning opportunity in this podcast. To be fair, you have to sacrifice yourself sometimes. That was hilarious, though. We're gonna get you on that one. The central bank and
Alright, what's in the central bank?
Crazy. What do you guys watch? Like when you're at home, you don't got shows. What are you on?
Watch right now. I'm watching the Iron Fist. You know, that's what I'm watching. The Iron
What? A
Fist.
Marvel?
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trash, I
Netflix.
swear.
You trash? No,
No. It was all right.
It's alright.
It was all right.
It's
The
a dead
first
superhero.
season.
The last, because everyone was on like was it Daredevil?
Daredevil, yeah.
But then I never watched that, so I watched Luke Cage. I was like, this is trash.
And that was
No,
trash.
Luke Cage was weak. Still, I can't.
never
was
watched
trash.
Daredevil was
Luke
good
Cage was
though.
weak.
Have you seen Daredevil?
Daredevil was good. I
Daredevil
liked
was
Daredevil.
good.
That was good.
The
It wasn't
running.
straightforward.
The running.
The running. Go on.
You give-
No. But what are you saying about the running?
What is it?
Is it the-
What is it? What-
Is it
what
not
is
the
it?
the
Wait,
runs?
let him go.
What you?
The what?
Go on.
The super run super fast. It's not my man.
No, it's
That's Flash.
So what's the Daredevil?
That's the
He's
blind one,
blind,
isn't it?
Yeah, he's a blind lawyer.
A blind lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah.
By
Yo,
night,
that
he's the
series
Daredevil.
been
and
going
he's
on for time. It was going on for time, innit? For years.
It's done
That
now.
doesn't. No,
That's
don't
the
try
Flash.
it.
The Flash
said
has
it's been going on for time, innit?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, isn't it? You know it's on TV. He's trying to show you knows it.
I don't really watch that. Now and again, obviously, man, watch a little Netflix and that.
What do you do in your spare time?
Yeah, what's your
I
social
life?
life?
Watch YouTube.
I watch a lot of
vids,
YouTube.
Yeah,
What do you watch on YouTube?
A lot of academics. I watch a lot of
okay.
academics. A lot
Swear
of
down.
yeah, Twitch academics.
Bit of Brother Polite and them things there.
Yeah, he likes that type of stuff.
Yeah.
What's that?
Brother Polite.
You know,
Brother
That's,
Polite.
Like a Umar type of
Oh,
brother.
yeah,
Not
I've
as
seen
big.
him.
One of
Yeah.
them kind of guys, innit?
I've seen him.
Just those type of bit. Not even really. Just YouTube shit, innit?